AI singers are taking over the music industry. People, what up, what's good? It's your boy TwoCentz. As y'all can see, man, we got another AI topic, interesting video look like here from Cameron's YouTube channel. You know, you guys, I actually heard about this the other day. I was like watching a podcast. It's like some entity, right? I was gonna say some artist, but some entity, right, charted on the the Billboard Top 100. You know what I'm saying? A fake black queen. See what Cameron has to say about it.
And I hate that this is happening. The time has finally come, and I hate that this is happening. As we speak, there's an AI R&B artist that is charting on the billboards, and a record label recently signed this AI musician for $3 million. What happened?
I'm trying to figure, so who are they paying? The person who, I guess the ghostwriter who makes all the lyrics and stuff? Because how do you sign a computer, right? A artificial, how do you sign a thing to a deal, right? How do I sign this cup to a deal? You know what I mean? That's weird.
To the world. What is happening right now? Now I know all this sounds sort of confusing. You're like, how did a record label sign an AI musician?
Exactly.
It doesn't make any sense at all. But by the end of this video, you should be a little less confused on this situation and maybe a little mad. So how the whole story goes is there's this AI R&B singer named Zanaya Monet who was created by a woman named Talisha Jones. And how the music for this AI artist is created is by Talisha Jones typing in a prompt on Suno, which is an AI music generator. Suno poops out a song and boom, that's the creative process of this AI singer.
Damn. I heard she was actually writing the songs. So she's not even writing the songs, she's prompting the songs. Wow, bro. I'm about to go make a song real quick, see if I can get some bread. I'll be right back.
I'm saying singer in quotes because it's AI. Very creative, man. Very artistic. Just a person with the Suno subscription. Here's actually a video of Talisha Jones showing the process within an interview she did recently.
So from the beginning,
I go into Suno.
Suno, okay, that's the music app.
Correct.
Okay.
Suno is the music app. I scroll through my list of poems or what I wrote to see what I want to make a song about.
Got it.
And I just take those lyrics, just go in and paste a sample, style, slow tempo, R&B.
So you're saying I want slow tempo
Word.
R&B.
Oh, I mean, is she taking her own stuff? It's kind of, because I don't know if you guys ever heard of Vocaloids, right? Like Hatsune Miku, Yami Online. I feel like it's kind of like that, but I don't know if it's exactly the same, because that type of stuff existed already. And there's just a person or a team behind him, especially with the Hatsune Miku, the animated videos and all that. But, bro kind of made it seem like she just said, write me a song. She still, took her own poems and used her own creativity for it. So, I mean, you can't totally count her out. It's still just a very weird, it's still just a very weird situation though, man.
She adds a few more prompts into AI music generator Suno, like female, soulful vocals, light guitar, and heavy drums.
And from there, you just create.
Y'all, it'd be crazy if this video gets flagged over a fake song. I'ma just unpause it.
And they give you two versions. So the first version, what I just played, this will be the second one.
There's definitely a difference between the two.
And definitely, sometimes I'm doing this for hundreds of songs.
Really?
Until I get the one that I feel like sounds right.
So if they give you two options and you don't like it, you keep going back?
Right. I press create again.
Create again,
and you see two more come up.
I hate how easy this is. It makes it so that anyone could be considered an artist, when in reality, this isn't art. There's nothing artistic about this woman typing in prompts to create a song. This isn't a person putting in the...
I mean, there's 2% creativity. Like I said, she's still putting in her own stuff, but I'm still trying to figure out, because that process seems extremely easy. Why would a record label pay somebody to do that when they can just do that? You know? I'm confused, bro.
Pain of making bad songs, learning a new instrument, or even trying different styles of music to see which one fits them better. It's just a person who writes prompts on a website, and that's the entire song. Like, I know she said she goes through this process hundreds of times before she gets to a one that she actually likes. In my opinion, this is lame, and it really takes the soul out of music, if we're being honest. And Talisha Jones claims that these prompts that she types in on Suno come from poems that she created talking about her family, her friends, or even she went through. So there's somewhat a human aspect there, but I still don't think that's a good enough reason to just be like, oh, what she's doing is fine. She's doing less than 10%, and AI is doing the other 90%. Like, this isn't.
Yeah, it's so hard to take a stance on AI, bro. Cause I mean, it's just new. Like it's all like it's just new to the world. Like there's no. Here's my thing, bro. A lot of people always complain about, you're taking water, you're using up water, you're spending people's water, you're stealing from the children as they, live in their whole room that's full of things made in China, made in the sweatshop that young kids made for pennies. You know what I'm saying? As they use their phone, as they plug their, you know what I'm saying? As they drive their car and burn the ozone layer every day. So I don't know if like taking the moral high ground is the type of stance you should have. And that's not what Cameron is doing. But I'm just saying, like, cause he says it's like not fine. It's not cool. Sure. It's kind of lame and it's not creative. And like, is it bad though? Like, cause at the end of the day, nobody's gonna go see I mean, you can't go see an AI artist in person, right? You're gonna go see an artist that you actually like, and somebody that you can invest in live. So is it really like taking opportunities away, or is it just something else on the side that we just have? Like, you got the songs and the AI songs. 'Cause I'm sure these platforms like Apple Music and all that can segregate. Like, they could just create another category on whatever, another genre, AI R&B, AI music, whatever, to differentiate and not, I guess, ruin the, disrespect all the people that are actually out here learning music theory and instruments and all that in order to create songs and learn how to sing and all that. So I don't know, bro. Just say all that to say I really don't know.
Good. It's just flat out lazy, and it's very dystopian. She had no skill in singing or anything, and she had to get an AI to do it. And she's doing all these interviews, taking all this credit, like, oh yeah, I made this AI artist right here, this is amazing, this is my process. When it's like, no, this is not good. And I know there's going to be more people in the future that do this with music, and I just hate that. The interviewer actually called her out for not being able to sing.
Were you surprised by the reaction?
Yeah, I was totally surprised, and then a lot of people started reaching out, and
But Nikki, they thought Zanaya was a real person.
Zanaya is an extension of me, so I look at her as a real person.
But you can't sing. So she's not a real, in that sense, she's not a real person. What do you say to people that say she may be an extension of you, but other singers who are actually, have worked hard, who have practiced their craft, who are really struggling to get heard, who are really doing the actual singing, that you seem to have circumvented, taken a shortcut through all of that?
I wouldn't call it a shortcut because I still put in the work. And anytime something new comes about and it challenges the norm and challenges what we're used to, you're gonna get strong reactions behind it. And I just feel like AI is the new era that we're in. And I look at it as a tool, as an instrument, utilize it.
Okay, there's a few things we gotta talk about with this video right here. Number one, even if Zanaya is an extension of you, that's not a real person. You're delusional. You're absolutely delusional for even thinking that. I mean, just look at Zanaya. Look at this thing. That is a bot. That's AI. Number two.
I don't think she actually thought that. I mean, you gotta defend your work, right? You gotta defend your stuff. So, I mean, But who knows, bro? But at the same time, this is also the thing, you guys. We've had these AI songs, come up in the past few years. The fake Drake songs, the fake Lil Uzi songs, and all that, and they weren't really a big deal. But now that this lady has created this fake black lady, and she's on the charts, people are upset. And like I said, bro, again, we already had Hatsune Miku and all them other, you know what I'm saying, anime, right? So I really don't know what my opinion on this is, you guys.
It's also funny how she just accepted that she couldn't sing. Like, she got absolutely cooked. She just had to sit there, hit the speed emote. Like, she knows that she really has nothing to offer. Like, this woman got skill diffed so hard in music that she had to use AI to sing for her because she wasn't skilled and she didn't want to put in the work to become an R&B singer. She does not get my respect at all. You're not putting in any work, ma'am. And from this laziness, she got a $3 million record deal with a label called Hallwood Media, which is insane. I find this so crazy because if you really think about it, since all of this is AI, right? The character and even the songs, it's just her typing in prompts. Could the label just have done that themselves rather than signing her for $3 million? Like, I feel like that's such a waste of money. Like, what is the exact reason for them spending this $3 million? Which I guess it's just because of the person who's typing it. But at the same time, like, if you listen to the songs, they're pretty generic. Like, it's not really anything special. So, like, why spend $3 million? Like, I don't know. I feel like that's so crazy. I really just hate this, man. I really do. And also hate how, like, this AI artist is charting. Call me a hater all you want, which I'll accept that, you know? Y'all can call me a hater in the comment section, but look, I'm gonna call myself a hater in this video. I'm a hater, man. I don't think she should be getting $3 million for this. But to be fair, like, that's the label's fault for giving her $3 million for doing absolutely nothing. And the people listening's fault. Granted, there's probably a large amount of people who don't know it's AI, but there's a pretty good amount of people that do know it's AI. Actually, on TikTok, while researching this video, I noticed there were a few Zanaya Monet fans. As you can see in this video, this song is so fire, and it's a fan jamming out to this, doing the little dance emotes and everything, you know? And this video has 100.
She looked like she was forced to dance like that. I'm not gonna lie.
7,000 likes, 1.6K comments, and 14.8K saves. She has to be getting paid by the label.
Right.
There's no way this is real, man. Or this woman has to be AI. One or the other. She's getting paid by the label, or this woman is AI. Get the F out right now. Her entire album is spitting facts. Are you sure Zanaya Monet, she real human being like us?
Y'all, this is not a human. What's going on, man?
For me,
yeah, this is a fake comment, bro. Comments are fake, artists are fake. You know what I'm saying? Everything is fake. Videos are fake. Pictures are fake. Food is fake. You know, what are we gonna do, bro?
I think she's an angel. That woman right there has got to be brainwashed. What do you mean she's a real human like us? No, she's not. And here's another government mandated Zanaya Monet fan. I still don't know if this is AI or not, but Zanaya Monet is that one. And you got this man jamming out in the car in the white Lacoste polo. And this video also got 100,000 likes with 1.9K comments. The first thing I gotta address, brother, you know this is AI. You know it's AI, man. One quick Google search, you'll know that this is an AI artist. I know music is subjective, but to me, them songs are pretty subpar. They're not that crazy. Also, number two, I just know the label had to give this brother a good check for him to act like this, man. Look, I know the job market is low right now, but dog, if you needed money, you could have just hit me up or something, dude. You don't gotta jam out to AI music. Are y'all for
He lying, bro. Y'all go in Cam's comment section right now asking for some money. Get ignored.
real? Why would we try to replace such a human thing as singing? Support real artists. I highly agree with that. I think we genuinely should support real artists rather than AI. The real artists are where the skills are at, man. Somebody like Frank Ocean. Frank Ocean is amazing. Y'all see I have a little poster in the back.
Man, he done use Frank Ocean as an example. When the last time bro put a song out? Why should I support Frank Ocean? He doesn't make music.
One of my favorite artists, Frank. If Frank was AI, that would just take away, like, I don't know, that would hurt me, man. AI, Talisha Nikki Jones is the creator and getting her bag. I mean, it's cool, yeah, that she's getting paid from creating this AI artist. Like, don't get me wrong, money's pretty cool. But at the same time, like, I really just can't support this. $3 million for it's just so stupid, man. She pulled off the biggest heist of the century. But yeah, as you can see, people are apparently enjoying Zanaya Monet. And that kind of segues into one of my greater points in this video, which is a lot of people don't care about the process of music or anything. People just want to be stimulated by the music. That's it. There are some people that care about what artists go through and stuff like that, which I'm one of those people. A lot of people don't, unfortunately. And that's why people are fine with things like this. For example, y'all remember when that one AI Drake and The Weeknd song was popping off on TikTok like 2 years ago? Nobody cared that it was made by AI because the song sounded good. You had a bunch of people on TikTok saying, oh, this is one of the greatest songs I've ever heard, all this stuff, when it wasn't the greatest song. But I can't lie, the song was all right. And it being AI made a little bit of people not like it as much, but people still like the song regardless, since it just sounded good, which just sucks.
And here's the thing though, I feel like we definitely do need like some sort of a you know, this song is AI. Like some what is that called? Like a disclaimer, right? Why do we need that though? I feel like you interact with the song differently based on if you know if it was real or not. But let's say we don't have that and we never get that. Yeah, y'all, it's just too weird of a I don't even know what to think about it, bro. I'm still baffled at the 300 or I was gonna say 300 million, the 3 million. I mean, he didn't really explain why they did. Maybe that company is just, you know, on the hype train and, you know, they just trying to invest and add some money to blow. But hey, man, you know, like I say all the time, you can get money literally doing anything and everything nowadays. So I feel like it's no reason to hate on somebody getting their bag, even if you feel like you working harder than them and you ain't got yours, because, man, anybody can do anything and succeed. And just because somebody else succeeded doesn't mean that you won't, right?
Man, like, I feel like we're headed into a terrible place within the music industry. And the reason I'm so against AI when it comes to music is because it's so unfair. Because you can just poop out songs left and right within seconds, while others gotta write, go through something to actually make music about, find a beat, test new styles, do all these things, while an AI artist...
It's like this, though. We have, I don't know what brought me here, but, you know, lawnmowers, right? We got the electric lawnmowers. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, before even the push one with the rotator was on there, how were people cutting grass? With scissors, pulling it with their hands? You know? Shoes. People are making shoes in factories, right? People aren't handcrafting shoes anymore. It's so many different processes that have been automated, and we've accepted those things. Why can't we accept music experience in something like that? You know, I'm just trying to think about it as we watch, you guys. But yeah, man, because, you know, nobody's looking at the guy sitting, because you got the electric lawnmowers and then you got the lawnmowers you could just sit on and ride. Nobody's looking at that dude and saying, oh, he's not really cutting grass like a real man who would get out there and push the thing and walk back and forth. Like, you know, we don't look at other things like that, processes that have been automated like that. So, you know, it's real. And I feel like I've done it myself, but like it's real pick and choosy about what we choose to, you know, like AI for and dislike it for, you know.
Doesn't really have to do any of that. They just type in prompts and the AI figures out the singing, the mixing, all of that stuff. It's so unfair and lazy, man. And I feel bad for a lot of upcoming artists because it's going to get to a point where these AI artists become more and more prevalent. And the more and more prevalent these AI artists become, I feel like less people are going to care. And it also just really sucks that these labels are giving money to these AI artists. There's a real artist out there that is 30 times better. Now I know they may take a little bit more time to make their music, right? But I promise you, they're 100 times more skilled than these people sitting behind a computer screen, typing out prompts to make songs. A question I have though, how is Zanaya Monet gonna even perform? Or really all AI artists in general?
Can't.
Like, how are they gonna perform in the future? Like, is it gonna be like those VTuber concerts where the people cheer when the dude opens his eyes? Like, y'all remember that? Is the creator of Zanaya Monet gonna perform these songs? Oh wait, she can't really sing, so like, I don't think she can do that. That's probably a no. How is this gonna work? Is there gonna be a hologram on stage? And if there are people actually gonna invest in something like this? Like, I genuinely wonder how this would work and what this would look like years from now. And if you thought the creation of the music was lazy from Zanaya Monet, just wait until you see her lyric and music videos. These are some of the laziest things I have ever seen in my life, dude. Here's one of her lyric videos. It's literally just a blurry picture of the AI model holding a microphone, and the lyrics on the screen are just the Mr. Beast Comica Axis font, and that's all it is. There's no sauce to this at all. And this somehow has 5.7 million views, which I truly believe that this is botted. It's 1000% botted. Like, they literally didn't even try when it comes to this lyric video. And even though it's a lyric video and it shouldn't have as much effort as a music video, I still think that lyric videos need a little bit of effort, you know? Like, make it cool in some way.
Listen, man, he never gonna see this video. The people who have the most talent aren't always the most paid. I'm sure Cameron understands that. Even on YouTube, you know. I got like 200 subscribers on here. I know for a fact that I articulate myself way better than, you know, a lot of other reaction channels that have thousands. I know Cam's, you know, his commentary is I mean, he got 240,000 subs, but it's people with more subs than him that aren't as interesting. You know, hard work and skill and talent, bro, it does not always mean that you will succeed, bro. Like, it just doesn't. And again, bro, you can't really, it's no point in being envious of seeing other people succeed for doing something, because maybe you just wasn't meant to. If you're an artist, maybe you just weren't meant to chart the billboards, you know. Maybe I was never meant for this channel to grow to a decent size. I'm still keep going at it because I don't really care, but like, you know, it's or maybe it is, but you know, everybody's path is different. It's just, you know, some people find them loopholes, and man, I mean, you gotta respect it. I feel like, you know,
some lyric videos out there that are better than the music videos, but this one, it's just like, it's so lazy, man.
Well, I mean, you don't have to respect it, but it's nothing you can do, bro. Even on my main channel, man, I got like 4,000 subs, man. I feel like I should have been at 10K a long time ago. It's nothing you can do but keep doing what you're doing, bro.
But to be fair, am I surprised that this person that makes AI music doesn't put in effort for a lyric video? You can't even put the effort into the actual music. So why would this person put effort into a lyric video that's playing their music? Now, the music videos, on the other hand, seem to have a little bit more effort, but I still think the music videos are pretty whack. Like, it just looks like some stock footage from a BET movie with the AI song playing in the background. And that's really all there is to it. Also, the comment sections are just full of bots. Same with the views, botted views for sure. All that being said, that's the Zanaya Monet situation. My final thoughts, I just want to say, I absolutely hate that this is even a thing. And I hate that AI is becoming more and more prevalent within the music industry. Because soon this is going to become the norm, and I don't like that. But I really want to know what y'all think in the comment section below. Do y'all think what Talisha Jones is doing with this whole Zanaya Monet model is fine? Or are y'all...
I have no idea, bro. I have no idea. We've been yapping for 25 minutes and I can't even answer the question. But nevertheless, bro, this is a very interesting video here from Cameron. Y'all go show him some love. Subscribe to him. Subscribe to me. As always, it's your boy 2Centz. Say it with me. TCZ. We out.